Hello everybody, this is MahDude. Welcome back to another video, and we are continuing the series for the Legendary Goku event EZA units, which will conclude with the showcase for Legendary Goku, Prime Battle Goku EZA'd himself, as well as a tutorial on how to get every single unit needed for him. So if you want to see more of these videos, as well as check out the entire series, not only do I beg you to subscribe, on my knees, begging you to subscribe, but I also have a playlist for all of these videos that you can find in the description. I'm a little bit quieter than usual, so you're not gonna see crazy reactions out of me for that reason, and for the reason that this cooler doesn't need crazy reactions. He is, the ugly brother of the amazing unit that is the Intelligence Frieza. So, the real problem with this cooler, he is a fine unit. He stacks defense. Lowering defense isn't too great, but he does stack defense, 100% attack and defense. He is super effective. He gets a support buff when there's a Goku family category enemy, and he launches an additional super, so he's great for the Legendary Goku event. You know what his problem is? His name. His name is Cooler, nothing else. So he overlaps with, the fairly good, the decent, the okay unit that is this cooler. And honestly, that's really his only problem. He would be a great stacker with a decent kit if it wasn't for that unit. So we're going to take this guy into some of the more recent Dokkan events on the team that you guys just saw. It is a Movie Boss full power team, which we tried to do our best to fit some good supports in here, although this team is a little bit lackluster, I will definitely say so. You know on what team this guy would have fit really well, now that I think about it? He would fit pretty well on, Cooler's team, potentially. Yeah, he would definitely fit on Cooler's team, although, for very obvious reasons, we cannot bring him on Cooler's team. This team will have an easy time dying in the Legendary Goku event, but, we're going to try to survive while trying to see if we can get the best out of this unit. So, let's see. I have to lower my volume a little bit because it just felt a little too loud for you guys. And start of turn, he has 94,000 defense with no support. We're going to give him defensive support. Well, honestly, not really. We're just going to try to give him offensive support with you right here. I love Broly Trio. I don't consider them to be the greatest unit ever because, two categories, but I love the way they're designed, and I do want them to push out more units like him. Like them, actually. 1.3 million, that's not bad. Super effective against all types. Has the chance to launch the additional super attack, which, always good. There we go. So, an overall almost 3 million attack stat, turn 1. Stacking defense twice. He is not a bad unit. I'm curious to see after 2 super attacks, which is fairly average, considering he's an AGL unit, and we gave him full additional. And he has additional in his passive. That is fairly common for him to just get 2 super attacks first turn, and this will be important to know for some of his super battle roads. Well, I just can't take this guy as seriously as a unit because he is replaced, just completely butt-fucked by STR Cooler being the same name. So really, I'm not sure what I'm gonna title this guy's video. Like, it's very pitiful. This is where we can get most of our links. Also, this guy has 6 links, by the way. If there was anything to make him even worse, it's having 6 links. 150,000 defense. Yeah, this guy's going to be crazy in the Legendary Goku event, and in a lot of events you can bring him in. So if you're one of those 2 people that don't have STR Cooler, first of all, drop it in the comments because you're a rare-ass breed. But second of all, make sure to use this guy. He's not bad. He's a great unit. And right here, nope, we don't get the double super, actually. That's very interesting. We don't actually know whether the hidden potential one didn't proc, or whether the passive one didn't proc. But definitely one of them didn't, and the other one that proc didn't give us a super. So, that just happens. So I'm using, you know, the chill voice, the MahDude chill voice. If you want to actually hear me be a little bit louder, I do have other videos on my channel, so check those out. They're going to be pretty hype. This video is probably going to be quite a bit different from the other ones in this playlist, which, if you're not watching this via the playlist, watch it via the playlist. Go and watch this. I'm curious what we get after the third super, because we only got one super. I'm curious what kind of change we're getting. And we're going to give this guy one more rotation, because he'll be there with Broly Trio. And I want to get this guy the defensive support with Broly Trio and Int Metal Cooler after 4 stacks, just to see where his defense can go. Turn 9, I think? Turn 9? Or is it... No, it's turn 7. That's going to be very interesting. So, that's basically what we want to see out of this unit. Other than that, this guy's probably the hardest unit to get from the 5 ones that you need for the Legendary Goku event, without obviously counting Goku himself. So, for being the hardest unit to get, being also the most useless, it's kind of sad. Well, I wouldn't call him useless, but still. There's people that would argue that he's better than Strength Cooler in the Legendary Goku event. And I do assume... Okay, we've had a little bit of a cut there. I do assume he is a better unit in the Legendary Goku event specifically, but I actually don't think we're going to keep this guy as the best for the Legendary Goku event, because STR Cooler stacks attack, and he will hit into MUI Goku incredibly hard. Sadly, we won't actually be able to get the rotation for the Broly Trio that I wanted, because I want to cut this video short a little bit. I'm busy with a few different things while recording this, and we kind of saw what we needed to see out of this Cooler. I mean, look at him. He's kind of underwhelming. I just kind of had to put the video out for him. It's really not a video I wanted to put out. I just don't like this unit because, again, it's a Cooler, not the STI one. This video has been boring on many levels. So, I don't know. I didn't even get any cool active skills during this video. We'll see you guys next time, I guess. Check the end cards. The end cards have cool videos in them. Check the playlist. Playlist is better than this. See ya!